Okay, this is my little drink station. I make up all of my teas and my drinks that I drink throughout the day because I do a lot of them. In the morning, I really like my mocha though. So I'm going to turn on my hot water because I use my coffee. Most of the time I have that as my backup, but this is the main one. I don't know how to hold this and do this at the same time. I'm not as eloquent as you guys. So this is a coffee cup my friend gave me. It used to be his, but it keeps it nice and warm. Okay, so there's that. I keep my measuring spoons in this little thing here because I use it daily, multiple times a day. And I have my scooper for my chocolate in there. Okay. So I use cocoa powder. I don't have a lot of options for organic cocoa powder where I live. So I used to have dark cocoa powder, but I haven't been able to get my hands on that either. Just plain cocoa powder works though. There's nothing wrong with it. Just scoop it out. I'll scoop it out. There we go. I like it really good chocolate. I think I'll just keep that in there. I always get it all over me. Okay, I always add cinnamon. Some of the other things I add in my drinks sometimes are brown ginger. That's a daily thing. A different type of drink that I make myself up with. But no matter what, there's always cinnamon. Helps level blood sugar. Also is great for opening up the benefits of cocoa powder. Cinnamon and cocoa powder work really well together. And then I add a tablespoon or two of honey. Usually just one does the trick, and I put it in here. But because I'm using only one hand, I'm going to eyeball it today, which is about a 4 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be around a tablespoon. Flint taught me that when mixing drinks. Okay, so then of course I wait for my water. And get my little straw so that way I can stir it. And that's what's in there. The other thing I like to add, which I think I'm going to do today because my IBS is being a little bit bratty, too much eating out lately, is I have a drink called I Am Golden. It's golden milk. It's one of my absolute favorite things. It has like 1,000 different wonderful options in here, but its number one ingredient is fermented turmeric and your black powder and your maca powder root. And some coconut milk and coconut oil. Just little things like that. It's got quite a bit that's in it that really helps with my IBS. And if I were to go out and try to make it myself, it just would cost too much money, honestly, and it's complicated. So I'd rather this is much easier. So I'm going to add a scoop of this in there as well. And it's got a nice chai tea flavor. Sorry for the camera work. I can't do it I'm not very good at this. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. 1 scoop of that. This is too long. I'm already almost 4 minutes into it. I won't be able to share this very well with you, I don't think. This is nice and hot. You can hear it. And it's steamy. And then I am going to add half and half. I've done lots and lots of nut milks in my life. And oat milk. But I always come back to half and half. It doesn't bother my body. And I really could use the fat from it. Good heavy fats help with absorption of nutrients and carbs, especially when you have gut issues like mine. Why a lot of people put butter and make bullet coffees. So you can see the yellow from the turmeric. But I promise you, it smells delicious. Sometimes I'll put in a little bit of vanilla extract, but this is basically what I do every morning.